you ready for your road trip? All packed, ready to go. Let's go on an adventure. Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here in Bendigo today. This is exciting. This is our first trip in our van, doing van life. This has been already an amazing trip, and we've just started. So we're going to a winery today. We're heading to a park. It's very exciting, and I have got Twyla, my little puppy, with us. So we're going to be showing you a few bits and pieces you can do around Bendigo with your dog. And before we start this video, please go down below, like, subscribe, and ring that bell and tell everyone about us. All right, let's get this journey started. We have here on this trip, Twyla. We are pretty much in the middle of the city in one of their many parks. They've got so many, it's not funny. And they are so beautiful and landscaped so nicely. And they've even got this here, a little big glass house that has so many different plants in it, and flowers I should say. It is gorgeous. We're gonna go and have a look. Sit in here and check out this tree they've got in the middle of it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Whew. Imagine the hours of work that goes into all this. This is absolutely beautiful, and it's free. And you can just walk on in here. We've got Twyla in here. She's loving it. We just finished up at the park. Twyla has now got muddy feet from all the fun she's just had in the park. So Adam's in the van getting ready to give her a bit of a wash before we hit the winery. All right, baby girl, go get washed. Clean those little paws. Just arrived at the Arang Winery, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, we're just heading down. The first time we've had a van in front of a grapevine at a winery. I'm sure our van will go to plenty more wineries. Okay, we're gonna walk in there and go have a nice cheese platter, find a nice bottle of wine. I saw in the reviews they got a nice Chardonnay, so we're going to try their Chardonnay. I normally like a Sauvignon, but yeah, we're going to give their Chardonnay a go. Right, let's go see how Twyla's getting ready to head to the winery. Look at her. Hey, baby girl. All ready for the winery? We've got the whole place to ourselves. Check this out. Look how nice that looks. We're about to taste some wines. We're just sitting at our table we've got by ourselves. And then we're going to taste some wines and grab a cheese butter. Yum. This is looking amazing. They just brought this out for us. We've got a whole heap of butter here for the bread. It's all warm, the bread. I've got to put this back over actually, keep it warm. But yeah, look at this frittata, beautiful, and this beautiful sauce to go with it. This looks great. I suppose one of the best things about van life is that we've just come back from winery and we're parked in the middle of the city, and now we I just had a toilet break right here in the van. Don't have to look for a toilet, where I can just lay on this couch if I want to. And then as well, look at us, we're in a car park literally in the middle of the city. We've got cars flying past us. They wouldn't know any different. See, there you go. Yeah, and Twyla's having a feed. So she's down, well, she was down here. She's down there getting her feed. Great. Now we're going to take her for a walk and go back to the park because she loved it so much, and then we will head back to the caravan park. On our walk through the city to go check out a hat shop. Adam's looking for a new hat. I can see some hats coming up. So we'll go check it out. It's a bit windy. Adam's going to get a new hat. Adam's picking out his hat. While me and Twyla wait outside. This is the best part about having a dog with you. You can't go into shops together, but not a problem. The lady actually did say that we could take Twyla in with us. Bag and his ice cream. So into the Bendigo Ice Creamery. Yum. And Twyla's enjoying a little too. We're there now and we're just chilling out. It's a bit windy outside, so we've come inside and we're celebrating the fact that this is our first trip away in our van, and we've chucked together a beautiful platter of food and got ourselves a nice bottle of champagne to celebrate. Good old Twyla has fallen asleep. She has had such a busy day. It's not funny. She's been to the park twice today and had the biggest runner. We got a new lead. Anyway, won't go there. Let's get into this and celebrate. Alright, so it's bacon and eggs for breakfast. We've got toast. I'm about to pour my first coffee for the day. Doesn't that look good? Now my day is set. Twyla, are we almost ready to go? Look at that aircon on you. You look like you're blowing in the wind. Adam, are you almost ready? Let's go. The police just rocked up the caravan park. Don't know what's going on there. Let me see if I can spin this around. Someone's been naughty. We are on our way to go see the giant lotus flower in that Chinese garden and look at the museum, which we don't even know if we're going to be able to get into. But because we've got Twyla, that we'll see. Oh wow, it's so big. Check this out. Look how big that is. It's huge. And then we've got the museum over there. Adam and Twyla. It's so beautiful. The bamboo. Such a nice place. And then that's the gardens behind the big flower is the gardens that Twyla loved yesterday. Alright, now we're heading into the Chinese garden. Hopefully Twyla doesn't get kicked out. These big, gorgeous stores. Look at these tiles, they're amazing. That's out. That's in. Alright, let's hope we don't get kicked out. Absolutely beautiful in here. Check this out. Look at all the work. It's amazing. And this one's the second garden on the other side of the sewer down there, I think. Let's go and have a look. So the reason why when you're walking you've got this big wall stand right here and everything's kind of goes off in different angles, it's because they believe that spirits only move in straight lines. So they put these walls and things here in front of their temples so then they can't get in. Alright, check this out. These beautiful pieces of artwork outside, exposed to all the elements. They look so good. And that's the tower we were on before across the water. Over there. We've just come to this park at the end of the tram stop. Basically this, you can get a free tram ride, I think it is, here, and dogs can go on there, and this is a dog friendly cafe, but being that we're from Melbourne, we always eat late, and normally things are open. This closes in 20 minutes. So we couldn't get in, so now we're going to go for an alternative. We're going to take Tyler for a walk around this lake, which is absolutely beautiful. And then we're going to head and maybe grab some fish and chips. What do you reckon, Tyler? Yeah, like she cares. Good news, we found a place across the road, just on the corner, where we can have something to eat. This little cafe, it is booming because everything else closed. It's going off. There was a food van in the park as well, 2 food vans, but they had queues a mile long as well. This restaurant really needs to be open all day. Anyway, we're going to get ourselves a pie and chips. That'll do us just fine. And Twyla's happy, she's got her water. There you go, Twyla, got your water, bit of shade, it's perfect, dog friendly, we're happy. So we're back at the van and just getting ready to take off again. Every time we park the van, we close the blinds, and then we have to reopen them, peg them, just so that way people can't see in our van. We have always strap our table in just so it doesn't fly everywhere. Twyla, she just hangs out until we're ready to go again. That's a power cord we plug in when we're at the campsite, but otherwise that is it. We're here, the breeze is beautiful, and ready to head to Coles to grab something for a barbecue tonight. We're going to have a barbecue at the campsite. It's going to be nice. We're ready to go. Twyla, we ready to go? Alright, you're getting locked in. I haven't actually mentioned where we are staying in Bendigo, but we are staying at one of the big 4 caravan parks. I think there's 2. We're staying in the one that's a little bit out, and then as well we did go and buy ourselves a big 4 membership because we thought, well, why not, because we're probably going to be staying these quite often now when we're not doing our free camping. Obviously normally we wouldn't like to camp on school holidays, but being that we've got these 10 days off, we're like, well, why not? But otherwise normally we'll do off-peak, so then we haven't got 1,000 kids running around and waking you up. Nothing wrong with the children, but you know, it's nice not to have to wake up first thing in the morning. But anyway, big 4, not bad, and we're enjoying it, and we've got our membership. Ooh, there it is. All right guys, well, time to go cook a barbecue. Hey Twyla, what do you think, Twyla? What do you think of the big 4? Yep, cooking the barbecue. We've got Twyla's meat just here cooking. We've got our meat over there all ready and marinated, and did that good job there. And we're just cooking our veggies while we're sipping on our local wine. That's the one I went to the other day. Nice. Twyla is loving hers. And ours is almost ready. Looking good. to check out of the caravan park. It's past 10 o'clock. I'm meant to be out of here by 10. But we're all packed up. Twyla's at the front window. On to the next place. Just pulled over to check out the Wiki Camps app to work out where we might want to go camping tonight, if we're going to do paid or unpaid. I don't know. Twyla is having a walk. And yeah, we're going to check it out. What to do? Alright, well, decision made. We are going to Daylesford, unpowered site. Let's do this. Pulled over to have some lunch in Castlemaine. We're just parked right there in front of the town hall. And we actually couldn't find anywhere nice to eat, so we ended up having a kebab of all things. But anyway, that's all I can show you of this town. Now on to Daylesford. We've now hit Daylesford. We're just visiting some of the shops that we love to visit. I'll show you a few shops that we really like and recommend. Caravan park. We've set up our campsite for the night at Daylesford. I think it's Daylesford Holiday Park. I love this place. The trees are just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And it's such a nice place. They've even got glamping down that way, and all this is just free for all. So if you pay for an unpowered site, it's just camp wherever you can get a spot. So we've managed to squeeze in between here, but we've got heaps of room. It looks good. We've got all the lights up, and we are ready to cook a barbecue. So tonight we're having steak sandwiches. We've got some onion, we've got steak, egg, tomato, some cheese. This is looking good. Look, this is for Missy. That's for Twyla. That's for us. So yes, we've got this cooking. Adam's inside. He's been preparing everything. There he is, like a champion. And yeah, look at these happening. Eggs are on. We are nearly done. Wine time. Considering it's just leftovers, I think we've done a pretty good job. Hello van life. Hello leftovers. Good. Sit back with a wine and enjoy the night. stretchy. It's time to get up and get a coffee. Right, get a coffee time. It's time to make some breakfast for us. So today, we've got leftover sourdough from last night. And I'm going to use these eggs and some milk. And I'm going to whip up some French toast. I put salt and pepper in. And I'm going to add my milk. We've kind of just been using a whole heap of stuff that's just left over from the first few days we've been away, and it's been awesome. And how cheap's that? Good old headquarters kitchen happening. And then just outside I've got the kettle boiling again, but this time on the gas, and I've got my fry pan ready for my French toast. I'm gonna cut this baby up. You ready to hit the road again? You don't want to go home? No, I know. Alright, we're all packed up, strapped in and ready to hit the road again. Ready to go? Over to do a quick dump. Basically that means just dumping our toilet into an actual proper dump site, and then they've got clean water there so you can rinse your toilet, well your little, they call them suitcases, and then we've got a few other people here to check out that van. Isn't that just awesome? It's so cool. So that goes in there and we are ready for our next trip. Like I was saying yesterday, it is absolutely packed at the moment in Daylesford. Normally would be able to sit outside fine everywhere, but we have really struggled. So we actually came to the Bowls Club, which isn't bad. And Twyla's got a seat and we've got her drink down there. We're all settled. The van's across the road. All is good. And then I just went in and they said they're setting up for tomorrow night and we can't eat here. Alright, so it looks like we're packing up this little camp and we're probably just gonna head home now, but on the way we might stop off in the town and try to get a seat outside somewhere to have some lunch. But yeah, so this I suppose this is one of the downsides of having a pooch with you when you travel, but overall it's been worth it having her with us and we've loved it. So anyway, off we go. Mum's free by the looks of it. We didn't have any luck getting lunch in Daylesford because it's so busy, so we're just going to stop off here and have something to eat before heading home. Well, that's the end of the adventure. Parked across the road, we're just having our lunch and then we're heading home from here, and that is it for this time. if you made it through to the end of this video, please remember to go down below, like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and we'll see you on the next adventure.